Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with my summer vendor wax melting basket. So I just did one for Scentsy. I will link that above if you want to see the Scentsy bars that I am focusing on for the summertime. But this one is all vendor wax. Doing it seasonally because this is huge. And that's also why I'm behind the camera today. Just felt like it was easier because I have so much stuff. So I filled up 2 baskets. The first basket is all vendors that don't include Teddy Bees and Second and Spruce. The second basket is Teddy Bees and Second and Spruce. So I have quite a bit of stuff here. I'm gonna try not to linger too long on any one scent, and I've separated them out by vendor. I will timestamp the vendors in the description box below. That way, if you're just interested in seeing certain vendors, you can jump around to that. As I am kind of pulling things out and separating them by vendor, I'm realizing there are so many things I didn't grab, like so many beach nights from Sassy Aroma I could have grabbed. Just, yeah, I have a lot that I probably could fill up another 2 baskets, but I can only melt so much at a time. It is what it is. And if I start to get through a lot of this, then I can always go to my collection. So we'll start with the melted mousse. I just have one this time, a souffle in Life's a Beach. This is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Salty Sea Air, and Palo Santo. Just pulled one from Sassy Aroma. Probably should go in there and pull some beach nights, but I didn't. This 2-pack in Outdoors. This is Fresh Cut Grass and Rain. Might be a little bit more spring appropriate, but I like those types of scents in the summertime as well. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, I picked out some coconut crack. I have both peach coconut crack as well as key lime coconut crack. I got these last year and I have yet to warm them. The key lime in particular smells so flippin' fantastic. So very excited to dig into these this summer. From Rainbow Melts, I have a lot of the lavender sampler that Summer did with Rainbow Melts. So I have Blackout, which is black chamomile, lavender cream, campfire marshmallow, and vanilla bean marshmallow. Serenity, sweet lavender, Earl Grey tea, and salty sea air. Stardust, this is toasted lavender, vanilla birch, and a hint of Palo Santo. Seaside Nights, roasted pine cone, lavender and coconut milk, marshmallow fireside, and Palo Santo. Life Changing, we have vanilla wafers, strawberry white cake, sugar cookie royal, sweet lavender marshmallow. Waxaholic, lavender martini, sweet santal, and marshmallow fireside. And then lastly, for that sampler, we have Summer Michelle, icy vanilla woods, boardwalk marshmallow clouds, sweet lavender, and cotton candy marshmallow. I pulled a couple of other things from Rainbow Melts as well. So I have this kind of 2-pack heart shape and love bug. This is sea salt and orchid and chocolate orchid. And then I pulled Sweet Surf, which I kind of wonder if it's her take on Vanilla Waves. Sea salt, vanilla marshmallow, and a splash of salted caramel. From Candles by Victoria, I picked out 2 scent shots. I have Berry, Blackberry Cobbler, as well as Rain. This one was a carryover from my spring melting basket. I never got around to warming it, and I believe it is summer appropriate as well. From Lavender and Speckles, I pulled out 2 bags of beach marshmallow cookies because they're a little bit on the older side. I love this scent so much. So this is her Beach Nights mixed with the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds and Sugar Cookie Royale. Such a good bakery heavy beach night blend. Barbershop and Beach Marshmallow, one of my blends from the Barbershop sampler. You know how much I love her Barbershop, and I love her Beach Marshmallow. We have Glistening Bay. This is also one of my favorites from Beth. I Heart Laundry Plum, Sea Salt, and Ozone. I have two of these, I can't remember what she's calling them, like brittle bars. First up in Pinecone Surf. This is Vanilla Surf, which is her Vanilla Waves type. Beach Marshmallow, Pine Cones, and Marshmallow Fireside. And then I pulled from the Pride and Prejudice collection. I can read. Downy Blue, Beach Marshmallow, Palo, Lavender, and Coconut Milk. Next from Lavender and Speckles, I have quite a few clamshells, and then I also pulled some sampler pieces. So for the sampler, I pulled North Downs, Gardenia and Apples, White Tea and Sage, White Cliffs of Dover, High Tide, Beechwood, and White Tea. I just really looked for anything just fresh and beachy. A Walk in the Rain, Peppermint, and Fresh Cut Grass. Handsome, Rain, Stainless Steel, Smoked Cedar, and Oud. Dreaming of Him, Rain and Palo. Derbyshire, if I'm saying that right, Lemongrass, Lavender, and Vanilla Sandalwood. And then Brighton, White Oak and Vanilla, Velvet Vanilla, Spiced Honey, and Patchouli. Then for the clamshells, I pulled Cotton Candy Laundry. I have yet to try this, but I've heard so many people talk about this. Cotton candy and the best/strongest laundry scent ever. Gone Camping, Red Apple, Palo, Damp Forest, Patchouli, Amber, and Cedar. That's a good dirt blend, you guys. I cannot wait to melt that. Adrift, Salty Sea Air, Beechwood, Roasted Pine Cones, and Smoked Vanilla. Sun and Surf, Vanilla Surf, Rain, and Copper Tone type. Lilac Clouds, Beach Marshmallow, Fresh lilacs blended with marshmallow, magnolia blossoms, and beach marshmallow. And then finally from Lavender and Speckles, we have Lavender Surf, Vanilla Surf, Sweet Lavender, and Palo Santo. From Britta's, I pulled 2 souffles. I don't have too much left from Britta's. Most of it is kind of Halloween in nature, but a few of them lean more summer. This is Sunburn, Flip Flops, Salty Sea Air, and Marshmallow Bomb. Wicker Man, Beach Nights, Pretzel, and Fire Roasted Marshmallow. If you love pretzel, get you some Britta's pretzel. It is so good and really strong. From the Candle Nurse, I pulled 1 in Aquaman D, Vanilla Bean Noel type, Fire Roasted Marshmallows, Salty Sea Air, and Roasted Pine Cones. From Sweet Tooth Scents, I have Downtown Barbershop. This barbershop reminds me a lot of the barbershop that Beth uses in Lavender and Speckles. Bergamot, Woodsy Spice, Basil, and Oak Moss. From Salt Mountain Melts, I have like half of a loaf left of Key Largo, one of my absolute favorite key lime scents ever. So it's time to finish it up, even though this will be sad to see go. This is key lime pie, sugar cookie, and whipped cream. And then I pulled 4 souffles from Salt Mountain Melts. I have Summer Camp, Palo Santo, Cotton Candy, Vanilla Cake Pops, and Vanilla Balsam. Coconut Clouds, Black Coconut, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, and Palo Santo. Fake Love, Mango Sorbet, Marshmallow Fluff, Cotton Candy Frosting, Salty Sea Air. And then lastly, Seaside Serenity, Beach Nights, Sweet Lavender, Coconut Milk, and Vanilla Lace. From L3, I pulled a few. I really don't have too many summery L3 scents, but I have Moody with a Booty, Boom Boom, Georgia Peach, and Vanilla Ice Cream. This is one of my absolute favorite, all-time favorite peach scents ever. It is so good. Similar with this one, I pulled one of the Bitty Betties in Salty Sea Air. L3 has my absolute favorite Salty Sea Air, and I just want to smell it all the time. It is so, so good. Love that. I'm excited to warm that again. And then I have 2 scoops, A Very Merry Unbirthday, Lemon Pound Cake, Strawberry Whipped Frosting, and Cream Cheese Filling. And then I pulled just a straight up bakery and Sugar Cookie Royale, just to kind of give me a break from all these fruity, outdoorsy type of scents. Then from Kay's Scented Melts, I pulled 2 of Butter Your Beach Buns. This is Beach Nights and Apple Butter Frosting. This smells so good on cold. Cannot wait to warm that. Arugula, bergamot, basil, green leaf, lily, and lime. Seaside Bakery, this is Natalie's creation. Zucchini bread, blue sugar, and wood sage and sea salt. Sleepy Seas, Salty Sea Air, lavender, and marshmallow. Glacier Mist, this has notes of mountain rain, frozen lake, and lavender sea. Tea and Cakes, Carla from Kay's has my favorite tea and cakes. This is white cake, orange almond, and a hint of black tea. And then 2 clamshells of her version of almond croissant. Buttery croissant, almond, cinnamon, and sugar. I did a whole video dedicated to this scent, so I will link that above. If you guys have not seen it and you're looking for a dupe for almond croissant from Scentsy, try that one from Carla. Next we have Knowles Farm Scents. So I picked out a decent number of brittles here. We have Frosted Lavender Bash. This is birthday cake, lavender, pink sugar, and candy cane. Summer Nights, coconut milk, lavender, beach evenings, and roasted pine cones. I love this one. This is so, so pretty. I just melted one of those recently. Seaside Sugar Festival, strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie royal, toasted mallow, and salty sea air. Wild Berry Bake Shop, wild berry mousse, sugar cookie royal, and zucchini bread. And then we couldn't have a summertime melting basket without beach evenings. This definitely is my favorite beach night scent. It is gorgeous. Highly recommend it if he ever offers it. Roasted marshmallow, sea salt, ginger blossom, vanilla, and driftwood. And then the last vendor for this first basket is Super Tarts. I pulled a half bam of Wacky Cake. This is one of my favorites from her. Cola, cake batter, vanilla bean, and zucchini bread. I love this. It just screams summertime to me with that beautiful cola scent. I have a couple of new ones from the Advent pre-order that I just got. First up is Don't Stop Believin', Frost-Covered Grass, Sun-Ripened Watermelon, Delicate Ribbon Candy, and Twisted Candy Canes. This very much leans like watermelon heavy, so perfect for the hot summer days. Meli Kaliki Maca, Dune Grass, Warm Sand, Ocean Mist, Spearmint, and Vanilla. And then I think, yeah, here's another Advent one. Then we're getting into the Jaws blends. Last of the Advent ones is Sea Glass. Pink Chiffon, Fresh Ozone, Lily of the Valley, Champagne Toast, Cashmere, and Amber. And then we get into all of the Jaws creations. So I pulled a BAM of Jaws itself, sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. If you've had this scent, you know how amazing it is. I don't feel like I need to harp on that too much. Then I have Noir, which is Jaws mixed with blackberry, just one of her, what does she call these, bricks, like the naked clamshells. One of my absolute favorite Jaws blends is Quince Harpoon. So this is Jaws mixed with orange. I love this one so much. This is one of my favorite blends ever. And then two new Jaws blends to me that she's just come out with in the last year or so. First up is Beach Vacation. So this is Jaws mixed with coconut. I need to kind of figure this one out a little bit because the coconut leans a little bit banana heavy to me. So we'll see how this does on warm. And then last for this first basket is Whale Song. And this is Jaws mixed with Blue Sugar. And I just love that picture so very much. But that is it for the first basket. Now we will get into Teddy Bees and Secondhand Spruce. Well, let's start with Teddy Bees and start with loaves, and I'll just work my way down so it stacks in my basket a little bit nicer. So for loaves, Trickin' and Treatin', I love this scent so much. This is Purple Sugar, Beach Treats, and Vanilla Cake Pops. I feel like I need to stop making commentary on the Teddy Bees because we'll be here all day. Surfside Sweet Shop, Birthday Cake, Marshmallow Cream, Butter Cookies, Cake Batter, and Beach Treats. I never melted earth during the springtime, so definitely want to melt it this summer. Fresh cut grass, raindrops, moist dirt, and dewy citrus. Just tells you I have too much wax. I can't even get to my favorites, you know. Marshmallow Cake by the Ocean, Gooey Marshmallow Peeps, Beach Treats, Vanilla Lace, and Buttery Birthday Cake. Tiff's Favorite Bakery, Blackberry Jam, Vanilla Shortbread Cookies, Brown Sugar, and Waffle Cone. Snow Cones by the Sea, Watermelon, Black Cherry, Juicy Apples, Salty Sea Air. I mean, you guys know how much I love all of these. And my first ever love from Teddy Bees, the scent that made me fall in love with Teddy Bees, Witchy Woman. Warm Flannel, Blackberries, and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I need to just sit here and smell it for a second. Oh my gosh, I love this scent so much. Okay, tubs and forget-me-nots. I pulled one forget-me-not. This was a carryover that I didn't get to in the spring. You Look So Good in Love. This is Sweet on Paris type and sugared violets blended together. For tubs, I pulled Strawberry Vanilla Birch, Strawberry Pound Cake, the Bath & Body Works type, and Vanilla Birch. Escobar, Palo Santo, and Beach Treats. And then, I don't know how to say this, Gran Canaria, Beach Treats, Peach Nectar, Jasmine, Violets, and notes of fresh citrus and soft woods. Then for soufflés, I have Pink Cotton and Turquoise Waters. Oh my gosh, can I read this? Pink Sugar, Fresh Cotton, Sea Spray, Beach Grass, and Ocean Waves. This is incredibly strong on cold. Sadie, Salty Sea Air, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Toasted Marshmallows. Princess Katia, Vanilla Birch, Beach Treats, Moroccan Rose, Fireside Marshmallows. Balsam Beach, Vanilla Balsam, Ocean Driftwood, and a touch of sea salt. Beach Bronze, ribbons of caramel and honey, sensual vanilla cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, and hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. Bum Bums on the Beach, apple-infused coconut water, tropical fruits, citrus, berries, tuberose, suntan lotion, and warm driftwood, blended with Boom Boom cream. Milk Cookies, Beach Treats, and Boardwalk Balsam, vanilla balsam, boardwalk marshmallow, mixed with milk cookies and beach treats. Lost in the Orange Grove, we have lemongrass, basil leaf, rosemary, clementines, orange peel, and ambrette. Beach Bonfire and Sugar Cookies, signature sugar cookies, powdered sugar, marshmallow fluff, Boom Boom cream, and campfire smoke. And then last from Teddy B's, cotton candy, sweet as gold. Whipped vanilla, strawberry shortcake, marshmallow fluff, vanilla cotton candy, orange blossom, caramelized sugar, and rich icing. Okay, and then last we have Second and Spruce. I pulled quite a bit of Second and Spruce because I have so many summery scents from her that I really need to focus on. So a few tubs that I pulled, I know from the one collection, the Friends collection, raspberry jam, vanilla cream cake, and buttercream. Wasting Away in What the Melon Ritaville. What's the Melon Rita? Muddled watermelon, lime margarita, sugar, and key lime pie. And then I pulled Cola Pop, cola, vanilla cake pops, cake batter ice cream, and waffle cone. You guys, oh my gosh, is this good? So definitely need to be melting that this summer. I have one clamshell in self-care season. This is Mermaids in Montauk mixed with lavender sweet mallow cookies. And the Mermaids in Montauk is rosemary mint, toasted mallow, and salty sea air. Pretty sure I've got Mermaids in Montauk in here in a mini loaf. I have this shake bag in Coconut Beach Party milk and cookies, coconut cream, toasted coconut cookies, beach party, and her milk and cookies. I have a sample in Beach Party, which is her Beach Nights type, toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, and s'mores. I have 2 of her scent shots that she normally sends as samples. This one is She Sells Seashells. I have to think about it before I read that. Fresh ozone, sea breeze, ocean waters, and a hint of coconut. And then Lost at Sea, ocean waves, sea breeze, grassy dunes, and dark berries. And then I think what I have left is all mini loaves if I'm seeing it right. So we have Island Beach Party. I love this scent so much. This is Beach Party and Pina Colada Cupcakes. Summer PJs, White Clouds, Coconut Milk, Sugared Citrus, and Ocean Mist. Here is Mermaids in Montauk. This is Rosemary Mint, Salty Sea Air, Toasted Mallow, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Could not recommend this scent enough, you guys. I love this so much. Up All Night, Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, Roasted Pine Cones, Warm Vanilla Sugar, Pink Sugar, and Cashmere Cream. Something not so fruity. How You Doin' from the Friends collection, Fresh Air, Oak, Cedar, Cognac, Lemon, Vanilla, and Amber. You should see this basket, you guys. It's overflowing, and I have, I don't know, probably 10 cents left. Luxury Soaking Tub, Sensual Milk Bath, Lavender, Jasmine, Earl Grey Tea, and Sugared Rose Petals. Danny and Sandy, Beach Party, Midnight Campsite, Extra Gooey S'mores, and a hint of summer breeze. Lavender Sweet, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Cream, Buttercream, Sugar Cookie, and Pie Crust. Strawberry Sippin' on Summer, Muddled Strawberries, Sugar, Lemonade, and Ginger Ale. I love margaritas, Lime Rita, Pineapple, Coconut Milk, Toasted Coconut Sugar, and Saltwater Taffy. Beach Party Pooper, Beach Party, Sweet Lavender, Strawberry Pound Cake, Sugar Cookies, Buttercream, and a hint of strawberry puree. Concession Row, Waffle Cone, Cake Batter Ice Cream, Beignets, Kettle Corn, and Sugared Berry Drizzle. We're almost done. Magic Whip, Pineapple Whip, Orange Creamsicle, Coconut Milk, Lemon Sugar, and Waffle Cone Crumbles. We Were on a Break, Key Lime, Lemon Curd, Pineapple Upside Down Cake, Coconut Shortbread, Graham Cracker Crust, and Vanilla. There's a rip ground if you heard that. Polka Dot Bikini, What the Melon Rita, Salty Sea Air, and Hawaiian Tropic. And then lastly, for my epic summer melting basket, we have Coco Cabana. This is Coco Cabana Cream, Brazilian Crush, Charosa 39 type, shea, almond milk, and coconut milk. Okay, that is it. If that's not enough, that is my Vendor Wax Summertime Melting Basket. Like I said, I do have a Scentsy one up already if you want just to see the summertime Scentsy bars that I'm going to be working through. So summertime for me goes until September. In September, I will switch to fall wax, and I definitely will go back to probably just one melting basket because the scents I melt in September are very different from October, etc. So I'll probably go back to one melting basket, but I don't have grand thoughts that I'm going to finish everything in these, 3 baskets total, but I hope to at least make really good dents in all of them. Have you guys tried any of the scents that I have shared? Do you guys do melting baskets? I would love to know all the things. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye.